Hello viewers, my name is Chimoli. Today I want to show you how to make this bikini top. It's very pretty. You can make in variety of sizes. So I used acrylic yarn. As you can see, it's some thick acrylic yarn with a 3.5mm hook. I hope you'll enjoy the video. This is a cup for a bra top. I believe you're going to learn a lot. We'll start by first making a loop. Then you're going to chain 12 chain stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So we have 12 chain stitches. You're going to work in 10 of them. So we'll skip the first two chain stitches. The first two, as you can see, then that's the third one. So we're going to chain in the third one, half double crochet. That's our first half double crochet. Assume the other two chains that you've left, the two make up one half double crochet. So you're going to make 10 half double crochet in total. So here we have our 10 half double crochets. When you count them, they are 10. Then we are going to chain 1, then we make a turn again, then we make again 10 half double crochets in each of the loops. As you can see, the first row, that's our first row. Then you're going to go round, going to crochet around that row, so you'll keep going round that first row. So these are our 10 half double crochets. We're going to make 10 more half double crochets just below our two chains. We're going to insert into those loops. So we're going to achieve 10 half double crochets. We're almost finishing this row, and I hope you remember we're going to make the normal 10 half double crochets, but I hope you remember that we skipped some 2 chain stitches in the beginning, and we created a space. In that space it is the one that you're going to crochet inside 3 sets of half double crochets. So in that space, the one that we left, the 2 chain stitches that we left, we're going to, inside them, we're going to make 3 half double crochets. So 1, 2, and then 3. Then you're going to resume again. You're going to make, in each loop, we're going to make 1 half double crochet. So we have 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then finally 10. So you can see 10, then 3, then 10. So 10, 3, 10, a total of 23 half double crochets. So this is how it looks so far. As you can see, we're going to make other 10 half double crochets on this side. Then we're going to meet at a point where we're going to put a stitch marker. For example, I've already done my 10 half double crochets. Then where you made the 3 double crochets in the one loop, the 3 sets of half double crochets, there is the center one, the second one, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, then the second one there is a loop. So we're going to make we're going to insert our stitch marker. As for me, I'm using a black thread, so that's already one. Then in the second one, which we have the stitch marker, we're going to make another 3 half double crochets, 1 2 3, then we make 1 half double crochet in the next. Then we will make 10 half double crochets later. So that's, then we are going now to make the normal 10 half double crochets. So the essence of us chaining 3 in one loop is just to make it enlarge, to be wider, because if we won't put the 3 half double crochets, our cap bra will not, it will not have a perfect like round. It's like, as you can see, it's very perfect. So we're going to make another row again, and the rule is make the 10, the normal 10 half double crochet, and then you'll keep inserting. Then in the other, the 3 ones, the center one, the second one is where you'll put your stitch marker. So we're going to chain 1, yarn over, then you're going to make half double crochets in every stitch. We're almost approaching. We're continuing with the same 1 half double crochets in every stitch until you reach where your stitch marker is in the second loop. So we are going to make 3 half double crochets inside your stitch marker, 2, then 3, then the rest we're going to crochet normally, normal half double crochets. So as you can see, we're inserting our stitch marker just in the second stitch of the 3 chain stitches. So here we're going to make normal half double crochets all around until we reach at the end. So this is how it looks so far. We're almost getting there. We have 1 extra row to go. So we make normal half double crochets until we reach our stitch marker, and in the stitch marker that we inserted our stitch marker, the thread, the black thread, we're going to crochet 3 half double crochets in it. We have arrived there. So we're going inside that stitch marker, we're going to make 3 half double crochets, then we go round and we'll have finished our cap. We are almost done with our cap. We already have 1 cap that is already crocheted. I already made one, so you'll keep pulling it until it fits the other cap. Just keep stretching and stretching. After all, it's yarn, it's stretchable, So we have our 2 cups ready. As you can see, this is a sample of another bra top that I made, and so we're going to connect the 2 cups. We're going to start by, like as you can see in this one, we made chains, then we, like here, we are going to make a number of chains. We connect there, then we chain. So far my cup is around 4.5 inches, but finally it will be around 6 once we go around again with another color. You'll see it later. So I'm going to cut off so that now we connect our 2 cups. I'm going to chain 18 chain stitches. So we're going to make 18 chain stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17, then 18. Then you're going to attach our chain stitches to one of the bra cups. You're going to use half double crochets again. So we are going to, we take our chains, then we yarn over, then you insert just at the edge of the beginning of our bra cup. Then you insert your crochet, then you pull them all because they are half double crochets. So you keep making half double crochets all through just below your cup. You need to make a number of half double crochets. Then when we finish with that cup, we will connect it to the other cup. So you'll keep making half double crochet, at least 2 in a row. Once you're done, now we will need our other cup. So you're going to connect the 2. The first thing, so what you're going to do, you'll just yarn over, then you insert just in the at the edge, the beginning of the next cup, then you pull. So you've already connected your 2 cups like that. So we're going to chain half double crochets along the base of our second cup. So far we've already connected our 2 cups. Now we are at the edge. You remember the 18 chain stitches? We're going to make the same 18 chain stitches, but we will add 2 more chain stitches to make them around 20. So remember when we began we made 18 chain stitches. We're going to make again the 18 chain stitches, but we will add 2 more chain stitches because you're going to start chaining again. We're not chaining but stitching. We're going to start making half double crochets in those 18 chain stitches. So we're going to make 2 more chain stitches, 1, then 2, then we turn After making our turn, we're going to, the first 2 chain stitches you're going to skip, then in the third one you're going to make a half double crochet. We'll make half double crochets in each stitch, just on the top loop. Remember we have 3 loops, we just make half double crochets in the toppest of the loops. Here we are, we are almost arriving at our cup, so you're going to make them half double crochets all around that first row. So far that's how it looks like. I'm going to make more half double crochets along that row until we also make the other 18 chain stitches. Look, our row is almost done. Here we are, we're almost ending with our half double crochets. Then once you're done in the last chain, you're going to make 1 chain, then we yarn over, then just below we make another half double crochet. So we're going to make a series of half double crochets just below our 2 cups. That's our second row now. As you can see, we made around a series of rows. We're going to make another series of rows in our bra top, as you can see. So far, like, I'm now working with my last row, but you can choose to extend, you can choose to make a number of rows, whether 2, 3, or even you can extend and make more rows that can make your bra top wider. As for mine, I've made a number of rows, but I'll measure with a tape measure to see if I've reached my desired length of around 4 inches. The more the number of rows, the longer or the wider your bra top will be. So at this, we want to connect a new color, so we're going to yarn over, then you pull, then with the new color now you're going to pull through the 3 chains. That's how we've added our second color. Then you're going to want to go round with the new color. We're going to chain round, so we're going to make half double crochets along that edge. Once you're done with the half double crochets, we need to turn some sort of 90-degree turn. We're going to make an increase of 3 half double crochets just at the corner in the same stitch. The second one, then the third one in the same stitch. Then we're going to make normal half double crochets along the other row after making our turn. Then once we arrive at the other corner that meets the bra cup, we're going to make a decrease. We made an increase here, but now at the other point we're going to make a decrease of 3. Here we made an increase of 3. So once you're there, we're going to like 1, 2, then 3. So we yarn over, then we pull our first yarn, then the second, then the third, then we pull all of them once. Then we yarn over again. We continue with our normal half double crochets. So now we are working on our bra cup. So we continue making our half double crochets along the bra cup until we reach, you remember where we were making 3 increases? That's where we're going to arrive, and then we make a number of chain stitches for our straps. So you remember where we were making our increases, the second loop. That second loop, once we arrive there, we're going to make a normal half double crochet in it. Then from there, we're going to make a number of chains that can fit your straps. Just make sure that you make enough chains that can be long enough to fit to be your straps. Then in those chain stitches, you're going to make half double crochets again in each stitch, so that at least our straps are strong and thick enough. Continue making half double crochets in every stitch of your chain so that at least your strap can be strong enough. So once you're done, we will meet at near our cup. Look at mine so far, it's very strong. In the very last chain, we will not make a half double crochet, we will skip it, and in the same place we made our half double crochet and we started making our straps, we will make another half double crochet in it. We will insert half double crochet, then after that you're going to make a series of half double crochets all around our first cup. Once you have arrived at where our 2 cups are meeting, we're going to make a decrease of 2. So we yarn over, then we insert our hook, we pick the yarn, then we insert in the next, just in the other cup, then we pull. Then we're going to make the normal half double crochets that we've been making in our second cup. So we're going to make them until we arrive at the toppest part of our cup. Remember where we were making increases. So in the centermost, which is the second one, we're going to, after we make a half double crochet, we're going to make a number of chain stitches that will be the same as the other one. You can use your tape measure to confirm the length. Then from there, in the same strap of, we have already made our strap, we made the chain stitches, then we made half double crochets in it. Now we have reached at that point, we are connecting, then we make half double crochets again all around our second cup. So definitely we will arrive at that corner and we'll have to make a decrease of 3. So we're going to make our last half double crochet, and then in the next 3 we're going to make a decrease. We yarn over, then we pull our yarn, then we again make at the second and the third, then you once pull them, all of them. Then we yarn over again, then we make normal half double crochets along that row. So there, when at that corner we're going to make an increase of 3 so that at least it doesn't curve. So in that loop we're going to make 3 half double crochets so that we make a nice turn. So that's an increase of 3 so that we turn well, so that it doesn't curve. Then we make normal half double crochets along that edge. Sometimes it can be tedious and hectic, but just keep inserting. So make sure it's not too saggy or it's not too tight. Just perfect for your work to be some sort of flat. Same way we've been making an increase when we arrive at a corner, a turn, 90 degrees turn. We're going to make again 3 half double crochets in the same stitch so that we can make a nice turn. Now those are our 3 half double crochets and you've already turned. So at this point we want to make those nice patterns. They're the shell stitches. You see how beautiful they are. We're going to make them in this row. So what you're going to do, you in the third 1 2 3, the third loop, going to yarn over and then we make 5 double crochets in that loop. 5 double crochets. So those are 3, then 4, then we are remaining with 1 last double crochet to make it a total of 5. So we have 5 double crochet. Then we're going to 1 2 3. In the third one we insert and we do a slip stitch. Then where we've made the slip stitch, we're going to count 3 from where we've made the slip stitch. So it's going to be like 1 2 1 2 3. Then in the third one we make again 5 double crochets. So in the same loop we're going to make 5 double crochets. As you can see, we have now this is the 5th one, the 5th double crochet, and then we're going to count 1 2 3. The third one we slip stitch. So far this is how it looks like. We're going to repeat the same procedure. 1 2 3, then we make 5 half double crochets, 1 2, then the third one. Remember we are counting from where we slip stitched. Then into the third stitch you're going to, the third loop you're going to make 5 double crochets, and we'll produce a very nice pattern. It's very beautiful. We'll repeat the same procedure until you finish that row. You need to make them all along until we reach at that end. We are almost finishing, and also we're finishing with our last sets of double crochets in one of the loops. Then once you're done the 5 double crochets, you're going to slip stitch just right in the beginning of our chain stitches. Then from there we will be done with our pattern. You can continue with the patterns to make it wider or longer, but as for me, I chose to arrive at that point. You can secure your yarn by passing it a number of times through the other stitches. Then finally you will chop the extra yarn off. Any extra yarn anywhere that you can see that you left, you can chop it off after passing it a number of times in the other stitches. As you can see, it was not that tedious, just simple, and our bra top was just easy that way. I believe you'll also find it easy when you're making yours. I hope I can get feedback of your experiences. We can even also post your work so that we can see and that we can share our crochet skills and ideas together. I'm also welcoming any critiques. So once you're done with your bra top, at the behind part, so that you can secure it, you will need to make a strap, and you're going to chain a number of chain stitches that are long enough to fit in your straps. Remember, they should be long because at the end of the day when you're wearing it, if it's short, it can slip off. So you make just a sizable length of chain stitches. I attached a number of strings so that it can be thick. So that's my chain stitch. It's quite long. Then at the very edge, the very corner, we're going to insert our strap. We will do likewise on the other side. So we will keep attaching our straps at the behind part of our bra top. At least this one will help you when you're wearing it, you're putting it on, you just loosen the straps. Then once you find it fitting enough, you pull, then you tie your straps together. Insert your straps in such a way that they crisscross each other. So that's how it looks. Wow, it looks beautiful. It was nice being with you all along. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page and I'll be grateful. Share your ideas, share what you've done. Thank you and bye bye.